Yo, welcome to Both the Ways Podcast.
Sobre las olas.
I'm your host, Tom Park. I got the most beautiful man to my right. And I know you may not recognize him, but this is Wavy GX right here.
That's right. I forgot. I keep forgetting, bro. I got phantom bun syndrome.
Phantom bun syndrome.
I keep forgetting.
It's still itch or what?
I still like, I'm careful with it. I put my headphones on today at work and I like put them on and I was like, oh wait, I got nothing there, but I could just put it on however the fuck I want.
Nice.
How long have you had the bun for?
2 years. I think I did the math. It was like 2 years. I did like March of 2020.
So it's like pandemic.
Yeah, well, it was. I did it because of the pandemic.
Pandemic bun.
Yeah, it was like as soon as I knew I didn't have to go into the office, I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna grow my hair out.
So do you have to? Can you go to the office like this or what?
I'm gonna actually we're not going back into the office yet, but I'm actually gonna end up going for like a happy hour. So I told my coworkers just beware because they've seen me with the bun. I ended up going into the office with the bun, you know. Mm-hmm. And so I dyed my hair because I was like, I'm not gonna go into the office. Who gives a shit? And then, but now it's like, well, I'm gonna go in anyway. So
nice. I like this look on you.
I like it too. I'm happy to just have free. I can touch my hair. I can wash my head every day. I can just
You don't wash your hair every day?
Nah, bro. How do you think you keep a healthy locks? That's why your hair's falling out. That's why you can't grow any hair.
You're not supposed to. Supposedly,
the oils are healthy, bro.
Well, I don't take a shower every day, so it's fine, bro.
There you go.
And we got LJ behind the camera.
LJ.
And with that said, hose up.
Hose up.
I just noticed the candles right now.
Oh yeah.
It's romantic.
Oh God. We're gonna kiss after.
Okay.
We're kissing cousins. That's actually one of your best jokes.
Which one?
The kissing cousins.
The kissing cousins at Coachella.
One of the best jokes you've ever delivered. Like most of your jokes fall short. That one slam dunk out the fucking park.
No, dude, I'm pretty funny. I realized it.
No, you're not. And
it's confidence.
And by the conversation you and I had before, your definition of funny is nowhere near what other people find funny.
It's funny.
We're talking about sexual harassment. He's like, people are funny. What? He's like, well, not funny, but comedy funny. That's what funny means. So
no, funny means weird or awkward, different.
No, but when somebody walks funny, that's oh, you're awkward. Sexual harassment isn't awkward nor someone walking funny.
Well, then stop trying to grab my ass. What the fuck?
Come on.
Hose down. Hose down.
Don't play hard to want. I mean, don't play hard to get.
No, I'm playing hard to want.
You are extremely... No, never mind. No, you're not that hard to want. No, you're not.
No?
I want you.
Hey, so anyhow, we are fresh from Miami, and I want to ask Jeremy, how was Miami?
It was dope. It was my first time in Miami, actually. I mean, I've been there before for a layover. It doesn't count, though.
No, layovers don't count.
Don't count.
Yeah.
So,
depends on who you're laying over with, I guess.
That did count last time, then.
There you go.
Or who's laying over you.
Oh, God. Okay, fair enough.
Actually, I love it, though, man.
What did you love about it?
The weather there. I like the culture. I think where we're staying, too, is pretty dope. We're Brickell, you know what I'm saying? It's right in the...
Yeah, it's a downtown.
Epicenter.
And what a beautiful downtown. Jesus. We went for walks. We walked to restaurants.
But I actually came, I think, in the perfect time because, you guys were flooded, weren't you? Before I got there?
Friday night. Floody night.
Yeah, flood.
Friday night.
Floody night.
We were flooded.
Yeah. Call it what it was.
We're in the middle of a tropical storm, a grade 3, 40 mile an hour winds. And
so all the dirt was clear for me when I got in. It was fresh. The sun just came out.
The sky was so clear. It had the nice big rain clouds, but it wasn't raining. After LA when it rains, it was beautiful. And Jeremy saved my life, by the way. So, long story short, I don't throw up ever. I outdrink or keep up with anybody. Period. But something happened at Coachella where that stopped happening. So where I threw up at Coachella on the last day or when we left. And then for some stupid reason on Saturday in Miami, I just felt like I had to throw up. I kept running to the bathroom and I was going to take G's advice and be just fucking...
Finger your throat.
And then rage on, right? And
that's how you do it.
I couldn't do it. Nothing was working, right?
It's because you haven't prepped, bro. This is why you put in the work. You throw up a little bit every time and come back and rally.
I've never needed to.
And rally. But see, that's why you got to train your body. This is Navy SEAL type shit that I haven't got going on.
Naval SEAL?
Every time, I know how to fucking barf and rally, baby.
Well, anyhow.
Undefeated.
Anyhow, so I text Jeremy. It's 4 o'clock fucking Miami time. I go, yo, you get your ticket? And he goes, oh, man, I just woke up. Let me check flights. And I'm like, man, fuck, this motherfucker ain't coming. And I already knew he ain't coming.
Yeah.
That text was just talking shit.
Yeah.
Right? And then I get a call. Hey, where y'all at? I'm at the airport. Man, shut the fuck up. I'm at the airport. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. So I didn't hang up on him, but it was almost like, it's really loud. I'll call you back.
Yeah.
So I told.
And he's like, nah, for real, I need someone to pick me up.
I told Kevin, I was like, yo, Jeremy says he's here. I think he's bullshitting. Can you call him? Because I don't understand the shit coming out of his mouth.
Yeah.
And we're at this we're on Ocean Drive in Miami. If y'all don't know, that's like the main boulevard right on the beach.
Yeah, bro.
And that's all touristy spot. Yeah. Duke Dumont, Ocean Drive. Mm-hmm. And that's what he said.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he's like, where you at? I was like, I'm on Ocean Drive. Oh, you with Duke Dumont? And I'm like, this motherfucker's not here.
It's hilarious.
You know? Like, he's not here.
Good joke. That's a good joke.
And I was like, no,
I
was like,
right away though. He's like,
no, he's an idiot. No, of course he wouldn't get it.
No, I was like, what?
Tony Park, he would never.
What are you talking
that
about?
That would just over his head.
Nothing goes over his head, bro.
Oh God. It wasn't a short joke, but I think that was a short joke.
Hey.
I think that was a short joke. That wasn't a short joke.
Like, fuck you and fuck you. Fuck you. Whatever. So anyhow,
yeah, whatever.
I'm already feeling like shit. And I had the worst mojito in my life. It's from the Mango Club. That place sucks. Don't go there, you tourist trap motherfucker.
This would just straight up went and trashed that Mango.
Trash.
What's it called?
The Mango something.
Where's it at?
It's right there on Ocean Drive.
Who was the bartender?
Trash.
Tell him don't at me.
Yeah.
Some guy looked like Jeremy, but with a white face.
Damn.
Yeah,
So you liked him a little bit.
I was like,
oh, you like him racial.
Well, I was hoping that, you know, he would.
Like, what was the put off? You white? You don't want someone else that's white? You want someone that's like.
Low key, I thought he might be a little stingy with the shots, bro.
Got it.
Got it. So,
okay, fair enough. Fuck him then. Hey, fuck him.
So
Jeremy looks better than you, bro.
I drink my mojito, worst mojito I ever had, and I'm already feeling like shit. So I was like,
fuck white Jeremy, bro, for making the worst mojito.
Fuck white Jeremy. So I go outside, and no one lets me go outside because everyone thinks I'm gonna leave.
Right. They think you're a quitter.
Which I'm not known for.
Just a spitter.
Yes.
Got it.
So anyhow, I go outside. Me and George go outside. I just need some fresh air.
Right.
Let me get some fresh air.
Yeah.
Jeremy calls me again. I'm like, oh, hold on. Let me get the FaceTime on, motherfucker. Let me see where the fuck you really at.
Yeah.
He's at the Uber line at the airport.
Nice.
I was like, oh shit, this motherfucker, he really here.
That's wild, yeah.
And I took a screenshot of his face too, and that he find out.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So I was like,
should have screen recorded that whole combo.
So out of 10 of being like absolutely perfect, I went from like a 4 or 3 to like back up to an 8, 7, 8. And I was like, ooh, I'm ready to play again.
Right.
I don't need
like
much
you're
to
in
play.
the game.
I'm in the game. And then so I was like, yo, I'm gonna go get Jeremy. Y'all stay here. I'll be back.
Right.
I need a break. Let me go get Jeremy. Let me speed this up.
I need a release.
We go back to Jeremy in the Airbnb, and Jeremy does the classic Jeremy thing.
What do you do?
7
Got
shots.
on his knees.
7 shots in 20 minutes.
Oh, that is iconic Jeremy.
There's a kind of Jeremy.
You have to, bro.
And he gives me that I don't really drink, so when I drink, I fucking drink.
It's like the girl who's like, I never do this, but she's on her knees. You know she's gonna swallow.
I normally don't do this.
Never on the first date. I know you're gonna swallow tonight.
But when I do this, I hoe out.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So Jeremy hold out.
He hold
out.
Hold
out, Jeremy.
He brought me back to life.
Okay.
And
what did he do to do that?
7 shots of Belvedere in 20 minutes. It was great.
Hey, George was there too.
George was there too. Yeah. But
he's good on his knees too.
I didn't know that. Hey, wait, he does it to you, not to me?
That sounds like that's Jeremy fucking taking 7 hitters, bro, is a wild time.
It was great. Brought me back to life. I thank him for that because I was ready to just.
So we're running that back for Vegas, right? For your wedding, we're running that back.
You got to.
Oh shit! I'm actually really excited, bro, because I just realized today we're having a conversation with Tony. Yeah. I'm like, damn, bro, it's about to be the fucking most crazy motherfuckers I've ever done the stupidest shit with.
All in one place.
Mario, fucking wild man. I already know that motherfucker's gonna lose his shit in Vegas. Jeremy, this is his home court.
Home court.
Like this
home
is the man's
advantage?
home court, bro.
Yeah.
The man's just not gonna stop raging.
Yeah.
George, maniac, bro.
Yes.
Kevin, and then of course, the unsung hero.
We need to hire like a videographer.
Bro, we should literally fucking hire somebody to capture all of it.
And let's not forget main boy right here for the candles. Chewy.
Ulises, bro. Wild man.
Motherfucker.
I don't know. We'll see if he will wilds out. We're gonna see him. We'll see if you wild out, Ulises. We're calling you out today.
Hey, we all gonna. So it's crazy.
But Alito's gonna be there. That motherfucker's gonna take us to another world.
That's not even fair, bro. That's not
It's
even fair.
gonna be
And if
crazy.
you guys don't know what this is, we're gonna do a little mockumentary and have some fun.
Documentary. Wow.
Bro, I saw that dude's his Instagram throwing everyone in the pool. That was funny, bro.
That's hilarious,
Yes.
bro. This Alito's a wild man, bro.
I was
Yeah,
enjoying that. That was
No,
funny.
we're gonna have some fucking crazy times for your fucking wedding. We might not come back.
Shit, I might not come back.
You should ask how much the Airbnb is for 30 days.
Might as well.
What's the month? Remember we talked about it? 30 days in Vegas? This would be our shot right here, bro.
Just hey, Moses did that in the desert. Why can't I do that in Vegas, right? 40 days and 40 nights, baby. Is that Moses or Jesus?
It's Jesus, but,
Hey, I bet
but
you
good try.
our
But
Instagram
good try.
Our Instagram will blow up if we did that, bro. I already.
Yeah, for sure,
I
bro.
mean, YouTube, all platforms.
Honestly,
But
bro,
yeah.
we would be idols. They would put our faces up in Vegas. We'd be headliners. Like, oh, who's
We'll
that?
be
We literally have a residency, bro. We'd have a residency.
We'll be at Dre's headline.
Yeah. Like, who's there? Like, oh,
Why
above the
Dre's?
waves.
Because it's urban.
I don't know. There you go.
He says, there you go. On brand.
It's like the art of the wild. We're the art of the waves. Let's do this. Hose up.
No, lay down, Grayson. Grayson wants to get on the pod, bro.
So we have a dinosaur in the house.
I should have licked the other mic up for him.
You should have licked the other mic up for
Licked
him.
the other mic up.
Hey, come over and then that's it.
Oh, get in your bed. Okay.
There he goes.
Sorry. So with that said, hose up. Actually, no, this is not even a break. This is just a hose up. Let's just do this. I'm getting married, motherfucker.
Get in your bed. Get in your bed.
I'm getting married in my bed.
Get in your
Why
bed.
not try it, bro?
Okay, bro.
All right, so speaking of my
Just
bed,
stare down.
we got a
Just
couple
stare
minutes.
Whoa, what the fuck was that? Oh. Bro, I've been having this fucking weird thing that I feel like there's an earthquake. Get in your bed. Get in your bed. I keep,
He keeps having this thing about an earthquake.
call it a premonition, bro. But I've been having this
Well-
weird sensation that there's like an
Your
earthquake.
equilibrium's off.
Maybe.
No, but that's easy to say. I have a premonition of earthquake in LA, but it's earthquake every day.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of earthquakes around.
Everything's easy to say. You say a lot of dumb shit. I'm telling you that I feel like it's gonna happen.
I always want to talk about.
Idiot.
I want to talk about a lazy day. So I want to talk about an album real quick. FKJ dropped his third album?
Not sure.
Check the.
Let me fact check that. Fact checkers. Check.
We're gonna try to start fact checking now, which we don't do. So
So bear with us. So this
it may
is-
take a year.
So this is actually his second studio album.
Second studio. Oh, he had the EP before.
The other ones were EPs. Fresh Kiwi Juice, which is what FKJ stands for, was his 2017 album. Now he drops an album 2022 called Vincent.
Is that his real name?
Not sure.
Maybe it's his kid's name with apostrophe or what's that?
By the way, I did research on her. That's it. I just did research on her, but nothing to like
Did
nothing
anything come out?
like it's part of
Is
her
she lesbian?
so
Is she Aries? What is she?
She's gonna release an album like every summer solstice or some shit like that.
She has it based on the.
Yeah, some lunar
Yeah.
kind of, which is super cool. So she has albums coming out like until like 2047 or some shit like that.
She can come out forever, bro. She has an amazing voice.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
I think
her
she's
styles.
you know, the other
fire.
thing I've been saying as if it's fact, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're like together.
No, they are together.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. I don't know if they're actually married. But I don't.
Fair.
They seem so hippie that doesn't even matter. To
Yeah.
me.
No. Right. No, they're together, bro. Their auras are aligned.
Yeah. So what's the album called?
Vincent.
How we liking this album?
I like it, bro. I definitely think Fresh Kiwi Juice, his first album was like his debut was like
self-named.
great. Yeah, it was fantastic. I would have given that probably. Haven't listened to it in a while, so I couldn't even tell you. But when it came out, I listened to it nonstop, and I probably would have gave it a 4 or 5. This one, Vincent, I still give it a 4. I still think it's like musically something else. It's like way different.
Musicality, it's on another level.
It's much more. It's more. It's not mainstream. It's super indie. Like it's super like soulful, right? You know he's a one-man band, right? So
He plays the drums.
I've seen him live multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
I think I saw him at the what's that one?
Not at Coachella.
No, I did see him at Coachella.
Really?
Yeah, 2 years ago, or
3 years
not
ago.
this year, but the year before.
It's 4 years.
Whatever, not just go year wise, the Coachella year wise, like not this year, but the year before. Yeah, he's a one man band, so like he'll lay the beat. This is how he did it. He did this performance at Coachella. He's on the drum pad, on the beat pad. He lays down the fucking bass line. He records the audience, like, you know, kind of singing a melody, adds that as a layer, then comes in, then adds the guitar as a layer, then comes on, adds the saxophone as a layer, right? Like the guy is a one man band. And that's really what's incredible about him. So when you listen to something, you know that for the most part, it's all self-produced.
Yeah, he's definitely something special. So he added him to the must listen to of this week, and I checked it out. And at first I was a little skeptical. I was like, I'll listen to it. And now, not saying that I'm saying that as a fan, but I wasn't excited. I didn't know if I needed that right now.
Yeah.
And I've heard it like 6 times today. And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Now, I actually loved his EP, the one in 2019 with the blue
Yang
cover.
Lang. Yeah.
The one with Bass?
Boss?
The guy from fucking
Dreamville.
yeah. And the song was Risk.
Yeah.
This guy is FKJ is so good that I'm not a fan of Tori and Morrow or whatever the fuck.
Tori Moi.
Yeah, I don't even like them. Everyone goes nuts for them. It's not my flavor.
Yeah.
But they have that one song, Drama or something.
I'm not too sure.
Where it's like, where they're like, this is why I love dramas, because you don't know what happens at the end. It's fire. I'm not a fan of theirs at all, but they hooked up for, I think, 1 or 2 songs on there. Great. My favorite song, I think, is Different Mass, Different Day or something like that. Different Mass, New Day. Something like that. Great song. I added that to a couple of my own personal playlists.
Off of Vincent?
Yes.
So what did you rate it?
It's really hard. So I'm going to rate it now just off rip, a 3, but 3 with potential for more. I don't think it can go worse than that. It depends on where I'm at with it,
right.
But like where do I listen to this album? This is a Sunday morning, lazy in bed.
That's right.
Smoke a J with babe.
That's right.
You know,
that's right.
I don't even smoke, but this album.
But
if I did, that's what I'd do.
Right. Yeah. I think that's
clean
right.
the house Sunday. You know, practice your cuddle sessions with babe.
Yeah.
A couple sexy times too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put it off.
Okay, interesting.
That's what it
you're dynamic like that.
you know?
Okay.
But just for that 3 minutes for a different mass, different day.
Yeah.
There's not that much bass in the album.
Yeah.
You know, but
you lose yourself without the bass.
and I only need 3 minutes anyways.
That's about right. That's about right. No, I'm with you. No, hey, I'm with you. That's about right. I just need one song. I don't need the whole album. We could just chill out for the rest of it.
All right, so we got 3 minutes. Let's talk about this for real. We guys here. According to scientific sound scan and shit. That's not wrong.
No clue what that is.
It said the average male penetration time is about 3-4 minutes.
I believe it.
Is that elaborate? I didn't understand.
That's the average male penetration time during sex.
I got you.
It's about 3 minutes. It's 3 minutes and you're gonna come. I was like 3 minutes. Oh, how many breaks do I take? How many?
Lots of breaks.
How many
constant breaks
positions do I change within this?
Oh, 1 million, and just keep trying to not come.
Well, okay, but
like fuck. All right, this was too good. Let's go. Like I'm constantly trying to find a position that doesn't feel that good. That's me. I'm just being honest. Fuck y'all. Y'all could be rock stars. Maybe y'all. Maybe you guys are rock stars. I ain't.
I'm with it. I'm with the position that looks good, but might not feel the best. It's like it's like
it looks good.
He looks at him. He's looking at his cheeks. He's splitting his cheeks in front of the mirror, bro. He's
no.
Damn, that fucking brown eye looks nice.
So I got one for you. I got one for you guys. It's exclusive. I should make you guys pay.
We might put this on Patreon or OnlyFans. We don't know.
Leg down underneath you. the other leg up, so she's laying on her side sideways.
My groin's too bad. So you got it. So it's like
So ass is hanging out, ass thighs. You're hitting it.
my favorite, bro. Okay, sorry.
But
now you're getting me horny.
But as far as like perfect, it's not the best hug or anything.
Which is good.
And might not be for any of you guys. Right? But
it might not. So what's?
But as far
why
as
did you add that piece right now? Might not be for any of y'all. Yeah, like this would just hit me with the like drugs aren't for everybody thing, you know, like. But you like it.
I think like aesthetically, it's the most beautiful.
Oh no, that matters,
so,
bro.
That's what I got you.
That matters big time.
It's beautiful and it's bootiful actually. It's bootiful. Damn, he taking it off.
Not because I was trying to figure out how to.
You're that wet, huh?
I'm nervous and shit. I'm fiddling with shit.
What about you? Do you just go for the kill every single time? Just go straight to the hole like Iverson or what?
Yeah, that's the name of my dog, bro.
That's the name of his dog. Oh, that's what
to the hole.
Does. To the hole.
Damn.
That'd be a dope name though. To the hole.
To the hole. For
to
what?
name a dog?
What is it? What is he? What is he good at? He just goes to the hole.
That's why he's Iverson, bro.
Yeah.
Anyways, fuck this fucking thing. My other favorite, bro.
Hey, that's a good look though. I think.
My other favorite is
do that too,
edge of the bed. You stand, one leg up. She got one leg up on the bed, sort of like she's trying to climb back on.
She has one leg up?
Yeah. And you just...
I think it's similar. Except
it is. That's what I was trying to say. Like, oh, it sounds similar, but his is laying down.
Well, so she's bent over the bed
with
one leg up on the bed.
Yes. And the best place to do it is hotels, at least for me, because they're higher up.
No. See, that's where you got it wrong. I guess... No, my bed's pretty high. I think hotel beds for me are pretty low. I just for myself.
I feel like the beds are usually... What? Huh?
No, the best thing about hotels is the second bed that no one's laying in.
Throw all your shit on or?
Just fucking... Just hose up. Serve me a shot. I gotta stop talking right now before I get arrested.
Can we pause it or something? Cause I want to fix his mic.
Hose up.
Oh my God, I don't know what to do with myself. You got me kind of like, I'm kind of warm right now. I'm like, what, Tony, what's up? What you want?
I know he's been putting his glasses down. Like,
I know you guys are like, there's this. There used to be this show. I don't know what it was called, bro, but it was like this comedy show in like Univision, and like one of the guys, like one of the characters was a flasher. Was that what you call those fools with the trench coats, where they open up the trench coats and they're naked under?
A pervert.
Yeah, a pervert.
Was that funny?
It was hilarious, yeah, because you look like a fucking crazy fuck, bro.
Oh, so now it's funny.
But that was the fact that you don't understand comedy is evident. It's evident. I knew that, but now the people know you don't understand comedy.
Okay.
So, anyways, he was a comedian who would do that, and so I feel like, and so everyone would always act nervous after. And so that's how I feel right now. That's why I brought that up.
All right, let's go. Hose up.
Oh, your parents got some.
Oh my God, it's like shit.
Hose down.
Why you introduce us if you knew that you was with him? Toxic King, bro. Hey, by the way, Brent Faiyaz is about to drop an album. Don't call me. Don't call me. Don't call me for a week. Don't nobody hit me up. Don't nobody look for me. You know where I'm at.
Hey, and don't at me if you ain't nasty.
Don't at me if you ain't nasty. Oh my God, bro. When Brent Faiyaz drops the album, don't text me. Don't fucking IG me. What do people say? What do the cool kids say? Don't DM me. Don't hit me up on Twitter. The Twitter that nobody knows I have. Don't hit me up on that.
You still have it. You like my shit every once in a while?
No.
You have a.
I got a Twitter nobody knows about, but if you know it's me, don't hit me up on it.
What do you follow? Only
porn
stars?
No shot. I'm telling you, G. I'm not telling you.
Do you follow me on that?
Because you follow me on Reddit.
Do you follow me on that one?
I don't follow nobody on nothing.
Do you look me up while you're on it?
If you looked at the tweet, so you know it's me. Like if you ever come across a tweet, if you're my homie, you'll know it's me. Don't hit me up on TikTok. When Brent Faiyaz drops his album, I'm gonna be in a few different spots. Hat low, because now I could wear a hat because I don't got a hat low, dressed in all black, maybe a little camo somewhere. Being toxic and just vengeful. I already know it's gonna be vengeful.
What does Drake say? shirt on with no makeup on. What did you say?
Sweat pants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on.
That's gonna be you.
That's when you're the prettiest. I hope that you don't take it wrong.
That's gonna be you, just with the.
I'm gonna be just in a dark place when Brent drops this album.
Well, I guess that's like my thing is like I don't want to get there anymore. So we're gonna go straight into this. This is Post Malone just dropped his fourth album.
Are we recording?
We're recording, right?
Yeah.
It's been 5 years since. Well, no, 6 years. White Iverson came out.
White
2015.
Iverson.
So he dropped his new album. Did you check it out yet or no?
Not yet. No,
12 Carat Toothache.
12 Carat Toothache, and that's that.
That's that.
And this is what I'm trying to say is that I don't like going back there. I'm about to get married. I'm a new man.
Right.
I'm a fresh dress with like $1 million.
Yeah, that part.
So I don't want to go back there.
That's why the album was trash.
No, so this is actually funny. So on Friday we went to Vegas with my girl. We went to go party and shit.
Alright.
And
that's what you went out there for? I didn't know.
I went to go out there and party.
That's crazy because I didn't even get a phone call. Did you?
Oh, my phone. Now my phone's broken, G. Honestly, nobody been texting me. My shit's. I haven't gotten a text since last week.
I partied with my girl
Confused.
because with us it's more fun than hanging out with you. I mean.
Oh, my man's getting to the shits. Tell us about it. Shout out to Nicole. Like more fun than Jeremy.
Hose down. My new shirt is gonna say "hose down" on the front.
Oh, that would be iconic, bro.
Bro, you already know.
It would be off-brand though, because it's only hose up on this side.
It's only hose up. So anyhow,
no one.
So I told Nicole.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "You heard the new post," and I turned her on a post, and she loves post. So she said, "You said, oh, it's no good," and I said, "No, it's no good." So then we start driving to Vegas. You know, it's like the sunset's coming in. It's getting darker on the desert.
Yeah, the mountains.
And then
the
you hear
fucking wind turbines.
You hear the first song, Reputation. And I said, "Hey, I told you don't listen to this album." And she put it on, and I heard the first like, "Wah!" And I paused it, and I said, "Wait, did you listen to it, or you listen to? Did you listen to me or not?"
Yeah.
And she goes, "Wait, when you said this was not a good album, you did not mean what you said it was not a good album. You meant
it facetiously."
Yes.
Right.
You meant it is a good album. You just don't want to listen to it.
Right.
And I said, yes. So with that said, I have never, well, no, not never. I have not in recent years listened to an album that I relate to so much. I think it's so much of the depression and alcohol mixture where it's like, well, if I don't drink, then I have depression. If I have depression, I have to drink, so then I don't have depression.
Talk about it, bro. Damn.
So then you're stuck without it, right?
God damn. I'm honestly, I'm changing my score right now. You're literally convincing me, bro. Post should hire you, and then you should hire me.
So
like make sure the homies eat too.
You're already my PNR, bro.
Yeah, I'll do whatever you need me to do. Just no blowjobs.
So with that said, as far as like how good the album is, I mean, there's a lot of reach for commercialness, or maybe it's because the album is so dark that he has to push for those things that were out of his element at this time, and that's what I'm thinking of.
Okay, fair.
Right? But as far as like relatability, it's hard for me to find an album that I have not found in recent months or in the last year or two, since maybe Trippy or Joji dropped.
Lift the cables up for that fool.
I can't. He's on it.
All right. Well, you know what? Out of respect for you and Nicole, I'm not gonna say what I was saying before. I'll take it back.
Go.
Come here, Gray. Gracie, come here. Out of respect for you, Nicole, I'll take back I take back the unsaid, bro. I don't know you guys fuck with him that hard.
Oh, it's funny actually. The first time I showed Nicole was right before her first Coachella with Post was there.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't like him.
Why not?
Well, she didn't care for him as much. She listened to some of his music. We saw a little bit of his set, and we had to go see someone else. And then 2 months later, within that 2 month span, because Coachella's in April. We went to EDC. We were with Jeremy, and we went to see Post
with the Jer Bear
at Circuit Grounds. And how crazy was that? Tell me, how crazy was that?
Cosmic Meadow, but it was
Cosmic
like
Meadow.
super packed, bro. Like that's the most packed.
Have you ever seen that like that?
Never, ever.
Beautiful. He was a half hour late, and everyone stayed. And the motherfucker killed it. Remember when I was up on a high bleachers, waiting for the supplements to die down?
Right.
That's how high they were. Even the crowd was even higher than that on the bleachers. Like they were going all the way to the top.
Wow.
To watch him, and he killed it. And this motherfucker's a monster. He's the best, one of the best in the game. There's not too many people better than him. And even with this
about live, or what do you mean?
Live or even musically, what do you think? What do you think about live? Live, one of the best.
Live was dope. Yeah, I wasn't sure what you're referring to, but yeah, I agree. Live was fire.
Do you fuck with his music at all?
I do.
Well, there you go.
Interesting. No, listen, bro. I know I'm of the unpopular opinion, and fuck him. That's what I'm here for. I don't like Post Malone. I think the best thing Post Malone ever did was White Iverson. I haven't heard shit that I would fuck with since then. I feel like he's gone like really commercial in a really awkward way. But I understand that the masses love him, so I respect it. I think he makes good music. It's just not something I want to listen to.
Not for you.
It's not for me. So I heard the album and I was like, oh my God, this is painful to listen to. But I understand that people like it. What? I'm just being honest, bro. I'm not hating on Post. I think he's a cool guy. I think he's a little odd.
Because he shaved his head before you. That's why you're mad?
No. Honestly, the face tattoos are a little weird.
Yeah, but he did it before. It was
stay
like
lazy.
Or always tired.
Yeah, that thing is like, what?
You're not always...
You know what I think? Now that you meant... So here's what I'll say. So fuck what I just said. Here's what I'll say.
Fuck what he just said. Okay?
Like, run that back. What I'm going to say is this. It's not for me. Definitely not for me. I don't think it really ever has been. Like, I think the only Post Malone song that I know off the top of my head is White Iverson.
So you're not a fan? You don't fuck with him?
No, I'm not a fan.
Have you seen him live?
Never seen him live.
How great is he live?
It's a vibe for sure.
A vibe? That's it?
Vibe.
I don't be... Jerry be saying that shit, though. Like, I know what he means by...
No, because, like, you go to EDC, you don't expect... Like, I wasn't...
It's not a hip-hop vibe.
Yeah, and it was still, like...
It might have been the best set that weekend. Like, just the way... That aura, the way the crowd was, the way we all were. Is there something about that just made it
people love
crazy?
him, bro. People fucking love Post, dog. They love the fucking guy.
And what I love is he's like Ryan. All he does is drink Bud Lights and smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
That's like his whole album is like, I ain't drink this. I drank Bud Lights and my chest hurts with the cigarette.
I think I understand the appeal, bro. I think he's just a very genuine person, a very humble person. He doesn't seem like the type. He lives in Utah and shit, bro. Like, he doesn't seem like the type. I get it. I understand it, bro. He's very down to earth. Cool.
You guys hear that? He said the most cigarettes you've ever smoked was 80 in one day.
Jesus Christ.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, I mean,
I would be
like
throwing up, bro.
Most of them were half.
No, bro. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who smokes half.
Well, then I would say he had to be up for 24 hours, and that's believable.
That's probably what he's trying to say, though, because what I saw a couple interviews with him, just because.
Because you like him.
No, I watch things that are in his ether. Like, I watched the A3 podcast, and they're friends with him. So, like, I just heard a lot of stuff about him. Like, bro, people love him. I get it. And he basically said, like, you know, like, things have changed him. Oh, he went on Steve-O's podcast, which, like, I fuck with Steve-O. I fuck with funny. Jackass. You know, I fuck with Jackass hard, bro. And, like, Steve-O for sure I fuck with. And generally, that whole thing, have you guys seen the documentary Dumb? I think I've talked about it in the pod, but
Steve-O's?
I haven't.
No, it's not Steve-O's. It's Big Brother, the magazine that sort of Johnny Tremaine and all those guys, those skater dudes from Hermosa, they started a skateboard magazine called Big Brother, which sort of was the catapult into, like, Jackass.
No, but I grew up in the era of, like, we had, like, dub VHSs. You remember this, Jim? Like,
exactly.
Like, the first time we saw, like, any sort of...
Y2K? Or what are you talking about?
Yeah, like Y2K and shit. It was just... One of your friends had a tape from his older cousin or something.
That's right.
We just all
So that's how Big Brother started, bro. It started from, like... And I'm going to come back to Post. I'm not going to forget it. And I said it so I won't forget it. Big Brother was kind of like they had this skateboard magazine where they would take like they sort of were the first in the space to like take these like frame by frame pictures. They would put up frame by frame so you could see the skateboard trick happen frame by frame in a magazine, right? So then they took that and made it into videos. But then in order to sort of self-promote, they started doing the pranks and the stunts and all that. And that's where like Steve-O and Johnny Knoxville and Wee Man, they all kind of came in and started doing outrageous things. They started writing like how-tos, like how to commit suicide was one of the articles they wrote. Like they were writing all kinds of outrageous shit.
Hey, Jeremy's face right now is crazy.
But think about it, bro. Like it sounds crazy. I agree with you. But if you watch the documentary, you realize like
funny.
It sounds hilarious. No, it's
you're always going back to that.
It's funny because it was the first time people started trolling.
Suicide's not funny, bro.
No, suicide's not funny.
I don't know why you think these are funny.
But these guys were drinking their own piss. Like they were really like this is the first time. This is the first thing that went viral. Not at least in our world here in LA. I'm sure other things went viral.
It went like Kazaa viral, like Napster viral. Went on like these.
Like it was viral and like in that skate community of like these teenagers were getting these magazines that their parents were buying them because they were skateboard magazines, and inside of them it said how to fuck a girl for the first time. Right? Like it had these kind of like salacious, very outrageous things. So let me ask you,
if you fucked a girl for the first time, what would you do?
I would ask for permission.
That's the best answer you can have.
Anyways, let me finish.
And put on a Disney movie.
Right. And WALL-E is probably what I would choose.
The most boring is Disney? Oh, that's why, because it's boring.
You don't like WALL-E?
It's just slow.
I just watched it recently.
I love WALL-E. Do you love WALL-E?
Yeah.
Such a great movie, bro.
It is. Have you watched it?
Yeah, but he has a
but the man doesn't even believe in global warming, I'm sure, bro. So it's like the
little roach.
Yeah, bro, it's fucking great. I love Mulan too because every time I see WALL-E, I see the little roach. I think of Mulan because she had a little cricket.
Is that funny? Like the smallest character, like kind of.
It's the most intriguing because they're idiots, bro. For example, Moana. I love the chicken, bro. The one that fucking is just always like trying to kill itself. I know you've seen them, bro, because I know your daughter watches all of them. I know what you're talking about. I love that fucking, and I love Pua, the pig. Oh, I'm always about the small characters. I love the character that.
So Mulan, I like the drag.
That's why I love you.
Anti-hero.
I love That's why I love Deadpool, which is one thing that Tony and I can always agree on. Deadpool is the best superhero character there is.
I don't like Deadpool. I am Deadpool. That's the difference.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that part. So, anyways, real quick, back to Back Brother. I'm moving on. Back to Big Brother. So anyways, they're writing shit like that, bro. They got all kinds of notoriety because of that. And so like, then they started to sort of up the ante, right? And they started bringing in people like Steve-O and Johnny Knoxville to make these outrageous things. Like, have you seen Steve-O's like probably one of his oldest clips where he shoots himself in the chest with a bulletproof vest?
I may have seen. That's crazy though.
Johnny Knoxville, bro. So in Big Brother, they start coming out like, okay, well, what can we start writing about? And they're like, all right. Johnny Knoxville raises his hand and says, I'm gonna go ahead and write reviews on some of the best tactical defense Amazon products. Right, so they buy a bunch of shit, like they buy a taser, a mace, and all these other things. And the last one they buy is a fucking bulletproof vest off Amazon, the cheapest one, bro. $300, yeah, $300. And so he
shoots himself with a 9mm, or what? He
shoots himself with a fucking, I don't know what kind of gun it is. It might have been like a revolver. It seemed like because he kept pulling the trigger and it would like, oh, the next one is it.
A revolver?
Yes, bro, a fucking revolver.
It's probably a 22.
You haven't seen this clip, bro?
If I have the worst Amazon bulletproof vest,
it has to be a 22.
It's a 22.
Yeah,
it has to be 22.
No matter what the fuck it is.
That's a huge difference.
This fool shoots himself point blank though, like this.
Oh, that close?
Yes, bro. He's holding the. You gotta watch. Now you have to watch it, but I'm gonna put it up. We're gonna edit it and put it up here because you have to see this fucking clip, bro.
That's insane.
This fool fucking pulls the trigger, click. He's like, all right, it's the next one, and everyone's shitting themselves because they're all like, this is terrible. Like, imagine Jackass, bro. Like, we only see the part where the stunt succeeds.
Yeah.
They have a bunch of it where they're like, this is such a bad idea. This is so dangerous. This hurts so much, you know? Like, I always watch the 0.5s of the Jackasses. It's the commentary of how let's say like 1.5 is how it's like the narrative version.
Yeah.
And you can see more of the like the bloopers.
The one where you're watching like this.
You're like, oh, and they're like, fuck, this is a bad idea. So Knoxville pulls the trigger. It clicks. They're like, okay, it's got to be the next one. Pulls the trigger again.
So
it just
like
clicks.
A Russian roulette kind of
thing.
No,
but they didn't mean to. I think whoever loaded the gun just fucked it. They didn't know how. They don't know how to use guns. Like, they're literally doing a stunt for the fuck of it. He pulls the fucking trigger. boom, he fucking blasts himself in the chest, bro. He rips it off, throws the gun in the trunk, throws the vest in the trunk, and they dip out because the cops are gonna show up, obviously, bro. You know, and the man's fucking survives
Did
it.
he like check himself after? Like,
No, he.
or just,
You,
like,
you, he
if
gets
you're
in,
alive, I'm not gonna
He gets in the
check.
car almost in shock,
adrenaline,
bro.
bro.
No, he gets in and says, they ask him, like, how do you feel? He's like, I'm just so happy I didn't die back there. Like, he's just like, bro, these motherfuckers. So, to me, the reason I find that jackass so interesting is like, all right, we're doing this podcast, bro, and I'm constantly thinking of, like, how do you make this thing, like, explode?
Oh, let's shoot you with the gun with the bulletproof vest.
No shot. There's no way. I'm not that excited about it. But think about this, bro.
wouldn't do that
Think
either.
about wanting something so bad that you're willing to wild out that far, bro. So back to Post. Steve-O was the same. Anyways, you guys gotta watch the documentary Dumb on Hulu. Gotta check it out. Back to Post. He does the interview with I don't know if it's Steve-O, but I saw him on Steve-O, and he ends up having a podcast or he's having an interview, and he's like, you know, one thing has changed about me. Like, I've changed the people around me. Like I'm around positive people, you know? And so when you say that his album like sort of has this like constant theme of like alcohol and depression, I'm like, maybe that's the appeal of him, right? It's this like humanity of him. And so I got nothing bad to say.
I was a fan of him before that. I just think like he demonized alcohol the way I demonize alcohol, right? But he also brought it in I don't want to say like a savior context where it's like, it's still the only reason why I'm still alive type thing. Yeah. Now, that's not me. I'm just saying it's something that
maybe it is, and you're not speaking.
Something that I
speak from the heart,
I relate
bro.
to. Well, I'm pro-gun. I'm pro-two-way. I believe in guns 100%. I don't fuck the magazine. I don't give a fuck. I'm for everything.
You're not really for everything. So
well, I think if the government can have a magazine, then the people should have a magazine, right? The two-way is put there to fight against the government.
That's ridiculous, but okay.
But I'm only saying that to say, I say all that, but I can't own a gun. I've realized that throughout the last couple of weeks of thinking about it. I can never own a gun.
Why?
Because Kodak Black is having the craziest year this year. And early in the beginning of this year, we had predicted that 21 Savage had the best year this year. We thought he would take over.
He did not.
And Kodak is on a run right now.
How do you mean?
Well, he had his album, which was actually pretty good. He had Super Gremlins, Diablo version with Eladio and Mike Towers. He's narrating Kendrick's album, and he's on a couple of songs. He he kills Future's verse on his album. He's on a run right now. Sure. And all 21 Savage has is a song with fucking Pharrell and Tyler,
which was a killer,
which is amazing.
Yeah, which is amazing.
Which still catapults him up.
No, and a lot with J. Cole, definitely was something else. Which I would say those two tracks are probably better than anything Kodak's done. But that's just my opinion. Y'all could have whatever opinion y'all fucking want.
Kodak's doing great though.
I'm not hating on Kodak. I don't love Kodak, but whatever.
He just jumped the broom this last weekend.
What does that mean? He got married?
He got married.
Really? Yeah. Who married him? Fucking person deserves an award. Purple Heart. Who married him? No, I'm serious. I'm fucking look, Jeremy. Who married Kodak Black? What's her name?
Reputable person.
What's?
Check it out.
It's got to be fucking some maniac. That honestly, come on. Damn. All right.
This song is fire, bro.
What song is this? We're listening to
Rex. It's a rapper.
Got it.
The girl.
See, it's all clout. You know that's a divorce.
Clout,
you know that's a divorce.
This is Deco.
El cielo se me cayó.
So fire, bro.
Anyways, where were we going with this? I brought up Steve-O to tell you about Post Malone, to tell you that I think the album is a 2. And that's all I had to say.
And I'm saying that to say that you can't kill me.
I would never. You know, I could never take somebody's life.
Because one of my favorite artists just dropped an album called You Can't Kill Me.
Second album.
Her second album, 070 Shake. I thought she dropped the 070. I guess not.
I think that's like Above the Waves. It's just her crew.
No, but I thought she like just dropped the 070. But that's not important. The most
neither
important
here
thing
nor there.
is 070 Shake just dropped her second studio album, not a mixtape. You Can't Kill Me, and it is
Her first album was the last one. I was in a EP. Was in a mixtape.
it was an album.
Okay, good.
So, how are we feeling about it? What do you think?
I think you should speak first. You're the one.
I love it. Is it the best I thought she can do? No, because
You. Okay, no, sorry.
I'll give it 3.5.
No, but you two said some wild shit via text saying that like this was Kanye. You guys hit me with Donda. What did you say? I'll go back.
I listened to the first 4 songs. It sounded like
me too. I was like 3 songs in.
Well, nah, I'm gonna go back. Fuck y'all.
it sounded like Donda, right?
I'll say the same thing. Yeah. Well, it's like Donda-esque.
You guys
Yeah,
are wild,
Malone
bro.
too.
You guys are
Vibes.
losing your fucking mind.
Oh, it was very
That vibe.
Post Malone.
Yeah.
Tony said,
Shane just-
"Oh, where's this thing?" Tony said, "I'm 3 songs in, and Shake sounds like Donda, but with Shake's amazing voice." And then
Yes.
Jeremy said, "Def like the vocals." Oh, wait, but he said something else about.
No, we talked about it off camera, and he told me the same thing that I was saying. It was like,
No, you
Change the
guys
song.
are. You guys are. You guys are
it
incredibly
sounds
off
like
your rocker, bro.
Donda-esque. I wouldn't put it at the same level, but it's like.
no, it's not the same
sound.
level.
It's just the
I
sounds
was
are similar.
confused by the text, so explain. I want some explanations.
Yeah, the sounds are similar. I feel like if there was any, like with the the first part of the album, if there was any influence, it was like a Donda influence. It
Okay.
doesn't mean it sounds like it.
Okay,
Or it's
okay.
like better or worse. Or
I could respect that.
It probably might be the
Okay.
most influential album to her to this album. That's what it sounds.
So you're saying Shake is copying Donda?
No,
That's not what you're saying.
No, but they're in the
Not
same
copying.
camp.
Okay.
So how,
Emulating.
how much
Emulating?
How much
Replicating?
involved
Same
was she?
sounds,
Well,
yeah.
it's also like how involved was she with Donda? Was she there? Did she write?
I would say probably not at all.
I would take that too. But,
Okay.
but you're still in house.
No, I'm not saying that. Sure.
So there is some influence, right? So I still hear that influence, but I'm a day oneer shaker, right? I am the Harlem Shaker of the Shakers.
Got it. Okay.
She to me is one of the most prestige, top of the line artists ever, and maybe it's just because that's my flavor.
No, Tony. It's always because it's your flavor.
Yeah, it's my flavor definitely.
But
She kills it though.
well, real quick then. Okay, so Donda-esque, got it. Emulating it has that Donda feel dope. What would you rate it, LJ? Since we went there. I mean, you two were both high. Well, actually, I think you were high on CLB, similar to me.
Yeah.
But we all said Donda was a masterpiece. Can we? Is that safe to say?
It's safe to say.
Yeah.
Safe to say, right? Okay, so that being the case, what do we think Shake album is? Being that it has that Donda vibe, that Donda feel. I know what you're talking about. I know exactly. It has those long horns, those long strings, those long pianos. I know what we're talking about.
This is
I
not
just
what
wanted to make sure.
About during the text.
Huh?
What do you think we were talking about?
I thought you guys were. I honestly, I just wanted to bring it up because like. Fuck y'all. Fuck you too, motherfuckers. You guys are in Miami having fun. So I'm like, I'm going to fucking just sit here and I can't wait to get to this shit. That's what I thought to myself. I can't wait to fucking roast these motherfuckers. But I knew what you were talking about. I was like, oh, yeah, of course, bro. Kanye signs an artist. That artist has the aesthetic, the sound that Kanye is looking for, right? And so Donda, being his most recent album, has to be the epitome of what he's looking for, right? It's this, he almost wants this like churchy, gothic, like stained glass window vibe, you know what I mean? And I think Shake is that. In fact, probably better than Kanye.
She is the woman in the window on the shake on the stained glass.
That's right. That's right.
She is the epitome.
That's right.
of that.
And she knows it. She knows it. I'm fucking with you guys. So to that end, Joe J, what do we vote?
3.5. I'll say
3.5.
Yeah.
Can it go more? Can it go less? I
don't think less. I think it goes up to 4.
I didn't know you liked Shake. Have you listened to Shake before?
Not so much.
So this was your
It
first
was like a
experience
fresh
with her?
take. Yeah.
Really? How did you get to her? What made you?
Well, from you guys.
Tony was
about
playing it, or because we were talking
it. Talking
about
about it. I was like, I'm gonna check it out. I had some time.
that's sick.
Yeah. I had some time, and I was like, let me check it
So
out.
you're like, I found an
After
artist
the
that
first
I'm
song,
like, I
was
fuck
damn.
with this chick.
Yeah. 100%.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to Honey, bro, which is the first song that Tony put me on to from her.
Honey is a 5 times 12.
Yeah, no, it's a great
That
it's a great
shit
track.
is great. You might hear it at my wedding.
So
You
so
tell
three
me my
and a
honey,
half,
honey,
three and a
honey.
half, 3.5. What do you got?
I got 3.5 too.
Interesting.
But it's a hard 3.5.
So, and I'm asking this question to you just because I know you listened to the last album. What's your last album called? Just for sake.
Microdoses album.
Micro Dawson. Yeah.
Micro Dawson. Yeah.
Sorry. Bear with me, guys. Here. I'm a little drunk, so I can't remember how to spell her name.
That first album's better than this one.
Thank you. Modus Vivendi.
Yeah, so the album's better than this one.
Okay.
I know that's where you're going to.
That's exactly why I wanted to shit on you guys about the Donda thing, because I was like, man, I really think that the last album, which Jeremy hasn't listened to, was a lot more innovative like Donda.
Yeah, but you can only be innovative once.
That's not true.
No, it is.
That's not true. No, it's not true.
You can't.
No,
how many times did I show you a magic trick? How many times can I tell you a joke? Same joke.
Stupid. That's you being not creative, though, because the creativity is to be able to find something new. Hence why I think the general understanding, at least with me and George, is this new album is Bad Bunny's best album because he innovated in the first one. He innovated in Yo Hago Lo Que Me Da La Gana. He innovated in El Último Tour, and he innovated in this one. So I agree with you. You innovating the same thing is probably very difficult or maybe unlikely. But to sort of change yourself and innovate yourself, I think she did. Now listen, Shake's first album, Modus Vivendi, is definitely Donda-esque. It's so fucking different that I couldn't get into it for 2 weeks. That's how long that album took me.
How many listens is 2 weeks?
I listened to it a lot because Demi loved it. She thought it was great. And like I pretended to be cool in front of my girlfriend. I pretended I liked it too. But I didn't actually really feel it. I wasn't into it. Then Ulises tells me, shout out to Uli, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys. So
like a hard 2 minutes.
Okay, so then Ulises tells me that he fucking had his supplement trip to it and he loved it. So I listened to it. Now I love it. So now I have an expectation. I listen to You Can't Kill Me, like it, but I love Modus Vivendi. And to that end, I give it a 3.5 as well. Probably can get better. Okay. It's a great album.
We're on the same page.
She honestly makes great fucking music, bro. The way she holds the fucking strings at the end or the piano at the end is like, it's so fucking Donda-esque. And that's, I agree with y'all, but I wanted to hear it.
It's very,
Donda's a better album, though.
Siempre, what's the album? First album, Bad Bunny's album.
Por Siempre.
Por Siempre.
Exactly.
Right? So it's very that where it's like, don't take what you listen to the first like 30 seconds and then think this is the song.
No,
the song is fucking evolving.
No.
And all these songs evolve and it's great, but
You Can't Kill Me Now, hose up.
Hose down.
Talk to us, bro.
I got an issue. Since all of us are trying to
listen, let me tell you something. We all got issues.
We're trying to grow.
Wait, real quick. Tony hits me up today. He's like, I got a problem.
When do you not have a problem?
I was like, Tony, you don't have one. I love you.
You don't have a problem. You are the problem.
No. But to be in my defense, I said, I love you. I opened up with I love you.
That's like that's like one of those like I mean no offense, but and then all the offense comes.
I know. No offense, but I know
that's your version of it. That's your version of it.
He was like, I'm about to talk some shit, but I love you.
Even though
the
same thing.
No, because you know I'm gonna talk shit. That's just I'm the king of talking shit.
All right,
I love you. Give it to me.
I don't know. Like so, when you guys are like we're out networking or whatnot, right? And then like people for Instagram, right? Like there's different people that ask like, is it like, oh, what's your Insta or what's your IG? Like, what do you guys ask?
No, it's a good question, bro. Honestly,
like,
and this is
it an age thing or is it culture? Like I noticed like. I want to hear you guys' take on that.
Wait, so you're saying what's the difference between Insta and IG?
Yeah, or you're saying Instagram. No one really says Instagram.
I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to take a back seat here because you two are much better at this than I am. First of all, I'm terrible with small talk. And I'm not as good looking as Jeremy.
Well,
or you. I love you.
Here's a real question right here, right? When did you get here? Yesterday?
Yesterday, yeah.
You go to places yesterday after you got your hair done?
I did.
Okay, real question, honest question. Did you get more looks in the last, like after you
I don't think so, no. I don't think so.
The same amount of looks?
Yeah, I feel like everyone always looked at me kind of odd. I had a bun on my head, bro.
Odd?
6 foot.
People look at you
odd? What about when you had space buns as opposed to regular?
When I had space buns, I only do those at raves. So like at raves, everything goes, right?
You know what? You should do that. Hair color with space buns for EDC.
This color?
Well, I had...
Huh?
That looks sick.
What do you want, bro? I'll do anything for you, Jeremy.
So I had a.
Like, I'll literally, this is me offering my love. I'll do anything for you.
So
It's on tape, bro.
I'm telling you.
I grew my hair out for a year one time. Right? Big old afro, just big. Just my hair gets really curly, really big, really thick, like disgusting thick.
God, like pubes.
And I loved it. I loved everything about it. And then one day I'm very impulsive. I cannot like just if I ever want to do anything, just someone just like give me 2 days before I like think about it. So I shaved my head off. I got a fade. I went to the mall. Jesus Christ, the amount of love I was getting at the mall for one day of just getting a fade. I was like, yo,
I think you walk with a different energy though too. You feel lighter.
Yeah, you just feel different. Like,
and I think that's what can cause that. What you're
well,
asking.
because you're sort of walking around like, I look good right now. Like I'm different.
Yeah,
you know?
No, I was
like,
actually no, but the thing that like the contrary to that is like I was not there. Like I wanted my hair. It was just like a thing that I just felt like I had to do. It was also the middle of summer, you know. So the middle of summer is hot. So you always want to shave your.
I mean, look at me, bro. I literally cut my hair off in June.
I don't know if I should say this on, but it's better I don't. But
No,
going
you
back
should
to the
say
question,
it. You should say it. You should say
What
it.
do you say? Do you say IG or Insta?
What do you say?
I say everything. IG, Instagram.
You say both?
I say everything.
What do you say?
I say IG, but I feel like a lot of, at least where I know
millennials
or whatever it is, like Insta. You know, it's like I never really say that. Or
I say IG.
Me too.
Although I'm very uncomfortable approaching anybody and telling them to add the pod IG. Jeremy's fantastic.
When you're just talking to somebody in person, like, oh, did you check out like?
I don't talk to nobody,
IG?
bro.
You're talking to a dummy. You're like, yo, did you go on IG today or did you go on Insta today?
I say IG.
Okay.
I say IG.
I say IG too. So
I say IG. I'm a lazy ass though.
whatever.
I mean, like, why am I gonna say Insta for? Like, you know what the fuck I'm talking about? IG, bitch. You know what it is. Like, what the fuck am I wasting my time with?
Whatever comes out of my mouth, bro.
All kinds of shit comes out of your mouth.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, here's a question. Thinking about it right now. I don't have a question. Okay, so if you could change your appearance, what would you change?
Good one.
I might have a smaller dick, to be honest.
Yeah, just like under deliver over, please.
Yeah, because sometimes I'm just like, it's like people view
in the
me.
way.
They view me and they're like, oh, you know, I might fuck with them because
That's fucked. Yeah,
and
no, I get you.
And they see me, they're like,
You want people to
and
see
I'm
the
like,
real
no,
you.
I don't want that. You know,
You want people to see the real you. I've never heard you yell like that.
I want them.
Honestly, that's fucking hot that you yelled like that right now.
I want them to want me for me.
How?
When they see my dick,
Yeah.
they're like,
Last time was higher.
Yeah, he really sold on the first one.
Yeah,
No, but bullshit aside. So like,
That's not
here's a
bullshit,
question.
that's
Here's a
just
question.
story.
A, would you shave your beard? B, would you go longer on the beard?
I've gone longer on the beard, and now I'll do both. To me, there's no difference. Well, one thing is I don't have any more hairs. That's all I got to grow. Period. Right,
Shut out. You got pubes though, right? You bald on there too? Pussy really bald right now?
You just said I can't say ah. So
I said no. You should go ah.
Yeah. So no.
How about Jeremy? What like if like okay? What's that one thing you're like? Damn, should I try this? What's that one thing?
Tattoos.
Oh, you should get them, bro. I've been telling you should get tattoos though.
No.
Fuck Tony. He was just mad. Tony's a hater.
No. You're purebred. You're pure blood.
Don't listen to Tony, bro. You know what Tony doesn't want? For you to outwork him.
No, because you're gonna end up looking like that
I
one.
want you to look the hottest ever in the world, and you should get some tatties, bro.
You're gonna look like that physical trainer from that gym.
That hates Mexicans.
Less limit, no limit.
He said,
Limit the Mexicans.
Yeah, he doesn't realize his best videographer is Mexican.
This we're gonna cut that out. Jeremy said, nah. Jeremy said my business first.
Okay, there are 12 people watching this.
Jeremy said, let me secure the bag.
no, it's just, that was a interesting take. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot.
Well, let's talk about it. Fuck y'all. Tell me what happened.
No, like, so a lot of people were sending me the video, bro. Like, it's crazy.
Okay, wait. Is the video the one where he's like being recorded from like under view, and he's like, "Oh, tell this guy to fucking leave. This isn't a Mexican hangout." Is that the video we're talking about?
Yeah.
Just so everybody's clear.
Yeah.
There's this thing going viral on TikTok about this guy who I think is Armenian.
What's his name?
Nah, chill. He has a gym. He has a gym called No Limit.
Right.
Somewhere in Miami. Does he have one in No Hollywood too?
Yeah.
And then, so there's a clip of him in North Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
Told you it's somehow. There's a clip of someone caught him on TikTok.
I don't go to places that say no ho. I'm not allowed. If it says no ho, I'm not allowed.
And I'm talking about no ho like that, bro.
I can't go to no ho,
I'm
bro.
gonna kick your ass out of my house. Don't be talking about no ho.
Have you ever
like
seen
that.
me in no ho?
You need to, bro. You need to chill.
Name one time you see me in no ho.
Born and bred in NoHo, bro. So, anyways, there's a
Name
gym.
one time you see me in no ho.
Stop.
Exactly.
Stop.
Exactly.
Stop. You don't want to go there. Stop.
You haven't.
You
You,
better
you
talk.
don't even know.
Oh, you better stop.
You didn't name one time I was there. I was there.
Where?
Bro, you don't
No
go,
ho.
You don't go to North Hollywood.
No ho. Have I ever been in no ho?
I don't know. Yes, you have. Your sister lives in NoHo.
Yeah, but have you ever,
Roasted, bitch. Bye.
have you
Anyway,
ever,
so
I don't go to her house.
motherfucker, you
I
came here with these Facebook glasses that do the hearing thing that you went to her house. You lie like the rocks in my backyard. Shut up. There's a fucking guy who has a gym called No Limit in Miami and NoHo. Someone caught him on TikTok saying some shit like, I don't know if he's talking about street vendors. I honestly don't understand the context.
So I get both sides, right? I mean, he even said it too. Like the way he said it was probably not the best way to to do it. To be honest, I even heard him talk crap about he's Armenian, about other Armenians too. Like you know what I mean. So you shouldn't have said that, and you apologize for that.
But explain the video because I'm confused.
Yeah,
bro.
so he had like an opening for like this. He has like a juice place in his gym, right?
Okay.
So he basically had an open gym, for anyone kind of open. Just usually it's a lot of money to go there, right? It's like it's a private gym.
So he's inviting people in,
right,
to check it out.
So I guess
come have a free day and get a juice and
yeah, check it out.
hype. Okay.
Yeah. So and there's like other vendors there, or whatever, right? So remind you, this is like an opening for the juice place, right? So he hired somebody, or one of his workers was hired or like supposed to get the vendors in, just to have them inside. They brought in another juice person, like the agua fresca, whatever, right? And then he's like, well, he's like, why are they here? Because
I gotta be.
He's like, pretty much saying like, why are they here? Because this is a juice opening for. It's kind of embarrassing and it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Kind of like bringing Sando would be like.
So who's recording him? Do we know?
It's one of the workers.
So one of his employees is recording him.
So they're met. So he didn't. They didn't like the way.
I'm gonna take my glasses off
treated
because I
him.
want to understand this
Yeah.
truly.
They didn't like the way he treated him, or maybe.
Wait,
maybe
give him a sec to explain though, because I'm trying to understand who's who in the
Yeah.
whole
So
thing.
the person recording is one of the workers. I think the one that he
Confirmed.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Which is like he has a lot of like Hispanic staff, black, like.
Sure, no, the guy is probably not racist, bro.
Yeah,
if we're
it just
speaking
came
the
out-
truth, he's probably not racist.
Does he know his videographer is Mexican?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, a lot.
I honestly think, bro.
And he never asked.
Okay, let me tell you. Okay, so I think I got the story. Let me just tell you what I think happened here.
Go
Look,
ahead.
everybody says wild shit all the time. I suspect, given that it's his employee, you sort of build rapport with your employees, like especially at those like startup levels, right? Where you're like, we're all just like you guys are helping.
He's been
me
open
make,
for like a while though, 5-6 years. But I mean
but it's
They're no
the
host.
gym can't be that big, is it? You tell me, I may be
big
wrong.
as far as like employees.
I mean, like no clientele. Like, are they making revenue that's like humongous? Or
Yeah.
I think so because I mean,
look, I don't know this to be true, but Ring was acquired by Amazon 3 years ago, and I don't know this to be true, but they still operate very much like a startup in a lot of ways.
Ring.
Gotcha. And so what I'm trying to say is like he may have been open for 6 years, but economics, right? Like at the end of the day, like you could be open for as long as you fucking want, but to sort of cross the threshold of a startup is difficult. So what I'm trying to say is like he may have been open for 6 years, but he still sort of operates in this very like family-owned business.
I think this was like on the brink because I think he even said it too. He was about to franchise like this next month.
Interesting. Okay, so maybe he's bigger than what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
But even if you franchise once or twice, like you still may be operating under this like mom and pop style.
Got you.
And so like I feel like he may have had the rapport with his employees,
Which is fair to say.
I would think.
Yeah.
Right. Like I mean, someone I know shoots videos for him. Like, could that person have felt like there was some type of friendship?
Yeah,
Like in this type of like, it's not like you're not talking to There's no degrees of separation. You're talking to the head.
Oh, so do you mean like the person he's talking shit to is like we're homies here. I'm talking shit to you about something that's right. Happening.
It's almost like if Above the Waves had some issue, and I'm like, bro, you can't bring this fucking lop ass motherfucker here.
You can't bring no Hondurans here.
Yeah, exactly. No, fair, exactly. And it's like, well, if Tony told me that, I would understand the context.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But
then if it gets blown out,
right?
Then it's like everyone's like, well, hold up.
Well,
right,
look, of course. Now, whether homies say racist shit or not. Because, look, I'm of the opinion that homies say racist shit. How much time are we going to cover? Homies say racist shit all the time. It's still fucking racist. It's just none of us are going to snitch. Like, we all know.
It's not snitching. No, it's, we all play with racial things. And to us, it's like, it's always fun. It's like we talk about Asians, we talk about Mexicans, we talk about everything.
What I'm trying to get at, though, is like, you're right. Homies do that. But there's this almost common denominator of like, that I don't mean it like fuck Asians, like, but that's why you
put anything on film, then it's like,
well, the thing is context. Context is everything, right? And so, like, look, do I think he's an asshole for saying that? Probably, right? Do I think the employee's fucked up? Like, if you're an employee, that's fucked up, right? He misjudged. It was a misjudgment, bro. And at the end of the day, unfortunately for him, that's how everything works, right? It works about the impression. So, fuck it. His shit blew up as a racist thing. Do I think he's a racist? I don't know. I don't know him. I don't fucking know him.
I don't think you think it. Do you think he's a racist?
Nah, I never got that vibe from him.
Well, let me tell you something, bro. Before Trump, I didn't know that many people really fucking hated or disliked immigrants. Now, it's like a common thing to voice that opinion. So, like, you can know somebody and not know somebody, right? Not everybody is forthcoming with every idea that crosses their brain, as they should. The same for my mans. He should not have said what he was thinking.
Right.
Even if he thought, hey, motherfuckers, this isn't a Mexican hangout, he should have shut his mouth and said, can you guys please remove
a lot of the signs? A lot of the signs.
There's a better way to do it, of course. Yeah.
A lot of
for everything, Jeremy.
All the way around.
For everything, bro. And the fucking employees.
Even communication between him and his employee.
Yeah.
They should have like, hey, who's coming here,
guys?
Maybe that's not a good. You know what I'm saying? Like, why wait to that point?
Startups are fucking crazy. Startups are wild. Startups are like wildfire. Things just start to happen, and you're like, fuck it, here's where we are now, and this is our brand now.
What a lot of people were pointing to was roid rage.
So I was gonna make that joke.
But you don't want to make fun of Jeremy.
No, don't do that. You definitely gonna kick that out of my house. That boy is natty, bro. Don't fuck with my boy.
He's natty, really?
Yeah,
bro. Come on, bro.
He's natty 100%? And he's a baddie, bro.
How do you even take pre-workout, man?
Hey,
no coffee, nothing.
He's a natty and he's a baddie, bro.
A natty baddie.
Natty baddie.
I like that.
Ooh. At any rate, look, fucking that guy should apologize.
He did apologize.
He did.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said, I want to apologize for saying whatever I said, for my Latino
really?
Latino community.
His PR team is smart.
I'm working with people in the community to try to make this better, so make it more inclusive to everybody. I apologize for all this.
I got nothing to say. Anybody who can accept.
But was that a PR move or?
It doesn't matter though.
Thank you.
See, because to me it's like, look, everything is a PR move. I would argue, I could come up with a conspiracy theory like the man said the racist. Look at bro, we're having a fucking podcast talking about him. You don't think that was a PR move? I don't know. I don't know. How many times?
Bring him on. I might know someone that might.
That'd be crazy, bro.
Jeremy.
I might know someone.
We saw Tekashi 6ix9ine snitch on a gang, bro.
I might know someone that might be able to bring him on.
Bring him on the pod.
And
I will have a conversation. I will help him redeem himself. Unlike Gail, what's that lady? What's that black
Gail
lady's name?
Gallus or something.
To R. Kelly, I will help the man redeem himself.
We're the full-on interview, whatever
Jeremy,
you want.
We have to go over there probably, though.
Bro. I will fucking record it. I will work out with the man.
We got to go to Miami Gym. We got to go to Miami Gym.
Get 7 shots, Jeremy. He'll fucking link us up. Bro, I honestly think, dog, people say all kinds of outlandish shit and get caught for it. And then they don't want to apologize for it, bro. And so then because you don't want to give in to this craze. Like, dog, be human, bro, and realize what I said was fucked up. And yeah, I didn't expect 30 million people to hear it, but they did, and out of context, it's fucked up. Like I think people should understand that. Okay, what I just said out of context is fucked. Okay, so I'm gonna apologize and say, look, out of context, that's fucked, and my bad. I didn't mean it that way. I love y'all. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna do this, do that, do that. Like, it's okay to be wrong, bro. I almost think, bro, based on all these fucking superhero movies, we all want a redemption curve. That's literally what we fucking want. We love to trash somebody and love to see them redeem themselves.
What everyone loves more than a redemption curve is the comeback curve. Everybody loves for some reason. So let me ask you something. I forgot my question.
Think about it. Anyway, that's all I gotta say about that.
So,
if we can get him on the pod, I would love to do it.
We'll do a pod there.
I will go to the fucking gym. I'll pay for a night there and work out and do
talk
the
to him.
thing.
We'll do a full interview. We'll give him his full.
Tell him we're Latinos who just love to talk shit and eat dick. I mean, my bad. Freudian slip. Anyways, fucking take us home.
Hey, with that said, I hose up. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow, and eat dick, apparently. Stay with me.